Till noon with Vanessa Marawa. Monday till Friday at 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. Culture Shock. Culture Shock on Vuma 103.
It is almost 25 minutes past 10 on Vuma 103. Culture Shock Thursday. Welcome to the show if you are just joining us. Jabang Shilawati, this one is quite an amazing one. It has taken over the country and it is into yakhona culture yokwenza izinto ezingasile. We've all done something for clout. Clout is a new term which is used on social media, but we understand it from way back, where you do something thinking that you're being funny, that you are being cleverer than umuntu, ubhekela omunye umuntu phansi, and you do something trying to get yourself that feeling of being superior. Sometimes it'll work and will give you a side eye. Sometimes it'll backfire. Haha. And this one was a very, very sad story when it came out on social media, on Twitter, on Tuesday night. Ngaibona a video. I was heartbroken. I almost said words that I can't say on radio. I was heartbroken. The video, I'm going to play it in the background just a bit, and I'm going to set the scene for you. This video uyaqala with our brother at a petrol station. Ubesanda kuthela upetrol emotweni thizeni, and let me start the video. And so he comes to the window to get imali from Uputi or semotweni, and he gives him rather 210 rands.
210.
210. Oh, 10 rand or 2.
20 rand.
Say 210 man. I 210. What was the one buza na kasusunga?
Yeah, buza 210.
Usho njani katunga na uche 210 akithi?
Yeah.
Ngathini mina?
Wathi ya 210.
210. Hayi 210.
Yebo.
Kanti malini wena?
210.
Ayinkinga ke. Lama ngisho kahle ngathi nje 210 baba.
Mina ngiyazi lonto. Ayazi mina 210.
Malini.
And that's where the video ends. And I think for a lot of us who saw the video, we hoped deep down in our souls that it was a prank, a joke, a comedian having fun. But the look on the brother, who we've now found out his name is Wiseman, the look on his face was heartbreaking. Because first of all, here's a young man who is working. He's putting food on his family's table. He's respectful indlela thatha ngayo imali indlela khuluma ngayo abantu bemsukela bemenzela into engasile. We all know ukuthi 210 usho ukuthini, but he gives him 20 rand athi no yena ubethu. So the petrol is in the car for 210 rand. Where must this other money come from? Apparently the gentleman who was behind the wheel took off. He did not pay 210. So kusho ukuthi leyo mali fanele iphume kuWiseman, a man who's here hustling for himself, gainfully employed, and just trying to get by like we all are. It's during a pandemic. There's a lot going on. We all have stress, and it's not funny. All right. So everybody was with one united voice condemning the actions of the man behind the wheel and just saying, "Hi, ayenziwa lento. You cannot do that to one of our own." Kanjalo nje. And he drove off. That was it. He said 210 and 210, which meant 20 rand. I mean, we all know what that means. If you've seen the story, let me know your thoughts on 065 933 7172. And then yesterday happened. Tumi Sole, who's known for doing country duty on Twitter, came through with a couple of other people to say, let's find this brother, because at the time no one knew his name. And he was found. And then South Africa just showed its beauty by standing up. And I don't know how many people have deposited 210 rand into our brother Spamandla Wiseman Dabezita's account. It gives me goosebumps to talk about it. We do have Wiseman on the phone this morning. But Spamandla Gunjan, welcome to Vuma 103.
Oh, ngiyabonga bhuti, ngiyaphila nina ninjani kodwa?
Hayi siyaphila ukhuluma noSis Vanessa. Hayi bhuti, ngiyazi ukuthi mhlawumbe ivoice yakudida ayikho inkinga kodwa bhuti wethu.
Oh, incese.
Ayikho inking. Hayi Siphamandla yazi siyakujabulela. Bengithi asikuthinte nje namhlanje ngoba sonke sajaba sibona le video iphuma kwi social media and sasho ukuthi ayifanele sikhulume naye ubhuti wethu ngoba ulike KZN angithi.
Yeah, ngilike le Maritzburg.
Oh, la iduze. Okay.
Yeah.
So, awusichazela ukuthi le video uyakhumbula ithathwa?
La video lena yenzeka mhla ka4 January kulonyaka lo. Kwakuyisonto qathi 11:48 isikhathi ekseni.
Wazinesikhathi wakunzima ngaleso sikhathi. So yenzeka kanjani le ndaba wafika ubhuti wacela u210 njobe echazile kwi video sonke siyazi ukuthi u210 usho ukuthini wayithatha nawe ngaleyo ndlela wafaka upetrol mawusufika kuyena esekutshela ukuthi now 20 rand wacabanga ngani wena ngoba ubuso bakho kune story nje wacabanga
yabona indlela kwenzeka ngacha ngaphatheka kabi ngoba kulo mzuzu loyo ngangena nanemali ukuthi njengoba nje ekhipha 20 rand ukuthi ngikhokhele imali leyo yabo so ngazi ngicabanga kufanele kanjani ngitshele kwigenge lapha emsebenzini ngoba uthi angikhokhele imali leyo mhlawumbe nomuntu uzoyithatha lapha and nami yabona ukuthi mawulo ngathi awulaleli icustomer ukuthi lithini yabo so kwaba khona ukuphatheka kabi mina yabo ngendlela nje abehave ngani ngoba manje khona mawuthi wenze into engashiwo ngicustomer sisiya kumlungu akubi kahle ngathi wena umuntu ongezwe ongalaleli yabo so kwangiphatha kabi yabo ngiphatha kabi phela.
And then angithi lo muntu uphambi kwakho uyambona wayekuhleka wayenzani njengoba ekubheke emehlweni ekutshela ukuthi nawu 210
yabona nje oy serious nje ngasho ongathi ethindele nje yena kazi losuseni mina njengoba nje ethena ukuthi ufuna u210 yabo kuba serious la kukhina like yabo ngasho nje kanjalo yabo so manje nami ngathi mathi ngiyabheka u210 ngazi u210 u210 rand le ayisho o20 rand ababili ayi bona kangayazi ngempela so angiphatha kabi kangathi umuntu wagcina esizile omunye wakhona lapha emsebenzini omunye mfana omaziyo mina ngangamazi ngiqana ukumbona yena
yeah so khona omaziyo osebenza naye
yeah ubaqhama ndawo ngasembofomeni bobabili yabo
okay
so yeah so wathi haya akamusugaza ngama akakhokhe yabo
yeah
so overtime washeka bese video wasisha off ngabona le muntu lo kanti uyangividorize le muntu udlala ngami and okunye uyangividorize futhi yabo bese ngayicela le video again ngathi ngicela angisendele yona yabo bese wangisendela le video le ngokuthi lento le yenzeke kumina ngicela okay no lento le ingenzekela nabanye ngayithatha lento le ngayifaka ku-status sami se-WhatsApp ngayifaka na ku Facebook sengenzelani nama ama-colleagues abayosebenza kwamanye ama-petrol station bazi kunento ekanje yabo bahlezi be-away ngoba manje yabona umuntu uma kuthiwa kwenze into la angaphinda ahamba ekwelinye igaraji afike enze ngoba uwinile kweyindawo nomhlawumbe uluzile athi no mhlawumbe kulandela ngawini yabo ngathi no lento le njobe ngishayile okwenze mina angaphindi kwenze omunye akugcine la kumina kuphela yabo
and the thing is Siphamandla mawuye thela upetrol obhuti nosisi basiphatha kahle kabi asikaze nje sibe nenkinga so ukuthi cabanga umuntu azokusukela ngento enjena akuvideorize for what we don't know namanje ukuthi adlale ngawe to this point. What were your feelings mawu understand ukuthi lo muntu uyakuvideorize ngiyazi ukuthi wagcina uyisebenzise ukusiza abanye ama colleagues akho but at first umbona ukuthi kwenza islima and then worse he's taking a video wacabangani
into engayicabanga ngacabanga mhlawumbe kwesinye isikhathi bakhona abantu bathi masibuka sebenza egarage umsebenzi wasegarage bawuthathele phansi kanti ungasebenza under government usebenze esebenzethi imali iyafana yabo so ngathi okay no abanye abantu baphakama ngabanye abantu yabo ngathi okay no it's fine ngoba kungenzakalile mina angabenzakalela abanye ngathi angiphose lento le yabo.
So lento yenzeka ngoJanuary and after that day you went home ucabanga I'm sure wacabanga for a while lo muntu uthi yo yazi abantu abafani ngempela and then edukuduku seku September manje suddenly there's a big outcry and people started coming to your aid, Big Caesar. What was yesterday like for you, Wiseman?
Okay, namang uzoqala nje phambilini ngemva kosenese ngisendile le clip le. Yabona nje lapho ekusendeni kwami ngaba sengiyihlaya ngoba yonke indawo la ngiqhama khona abantu bengihle besene 2010 manje ngajika kwase nami senginokuyisola yabo ngoba manje engani mhlawumbe ngathi umuntu ya bheda amagudo something into enjana lezo yabo la ngasabi nje khamba sebona ngendlela la ngithi ngisiya khona kwezinye indawo yabo. So izolo ke ubhutitshumi bese ke wangifonela ekuseni ngehasa the phone ngiqale ngangakholwa ngathi hey mhlawumbe prank or something kodwa wathi message ene uyinamba yami uyithole kwiboss boss yami uWayne Smith ngathi hayi no masithole kuyena ngathi hayi okungenzeka ena uqinisile hayi ngamnikeza bank account number yami bese ke kwakhona lokho ene angikho sure kodwa ngimnezile kodwa lapho ko 12 sengifuna 11 sengifuna na abanye baka social media ngathi ungenze into eqinisa le ngalokho xhumana ke naye ke ubhutitshumi indoda le ngiyamvuma hayi ungisize kakhulu ngiyamvuma ngiyabonga nje kakhulu ingisize kakhulu le ndoda le yabona nje usuku lami la izolo bekade lubhizi impela ngoba yabona nje okunye nana umqashi wami ube usizo kakhulu kumina angothe ubese esewuswitchboard wami abanye befona kuyena athatha ifoni ayilethe kumina yabo abanye befona straight ku cellphone yami yabo so
okay, let's bring our man of the moment along with you, Butsis Babandla. Simbiza yena Tumi Sole is on the line with us. Mr. Country Duty, good morning and welcome to Vuma 103.
Sanibonani, ngiyajabula ngiyathokoza ukuba on Vuma.
But we've got Uspamandla Wiseman ngapha esichazela udaba lakhe, and we had to bring you in on this conversation because a lot of what has happened would not have happened without you taking on country duty as you usually do. What was it about this video that made you want to get involved in the story?
Yeah, thanks for that. Sawona, umngani wami lo, I've really just made a friend in Uspamandla. The video really disturbed me because I saw it at 9 p.m. just before bed while I was scrolling online. In fact, it was still a retweet from one of my followers. And, you know, it was really his eyes, the confusion at the time and the degrading manner in which it was made. And it was not giving me peace. And that's why, for me, there was a need to do more. Firstly, find Upeti Wiseman as commander and just reach out and check how he is before we even talk about the donations and stuff, because I think it was quite a humiliating event. And through one tweet by asking, does someone know him, please share the details. 20 minutes later, I got a DM to say someone would locate him. He works in a garage in Hilton somewhere, and the details will be finished to me in the morning. And really, the rest is history, as they would say. And I cannot, understate the love that South Africans have shown to Wiseman and their togetherness in relation to this particular event.
Tumi, the thing for me that also, before even the donations came through, when I also saw the video for the first time, I wasn't sure if maybe I was being sensitive or whatever, and I hadn't read the comments, and I thought, maybe other people found it funny where I did not. Yes. And what I loved was that everybody with one voice said we cannot be doing such things to each other. Absolutely. As a people, and that for me was the first part of it. We really do care as a nation for each other. So let us know, once you got hold of Uspamandla, you got hold of him, you checked on him, you found out how he was doing, and then you posted on Twitter my details, banking details, and everybody was showing their proof of payment. So many 210s. It's almost a joke. Which is something that was meant to destroy him is now his glory. to 10 to 10 to 10 to 10 to 10.
100%. And for me, you know, when I was also engaging and I was reflecting on this morning, that this humiliating exercise by this guy happened a few months ago, but it also reaffirmed God's timing, right? Where the blessings came now, months later, where the video has always been on social media and been circulating, but it really took Tuesday or Monday evening for it to all come together. And I think to the listeners and everyone who's really going through challenges, let's not give up. One of the things that I hold dearly and would urge is let people do their contribute in their respective fields and ways. You know, help each other, care. It doesn't even have to be on social media. It's just really an act of kindness. And this is a typical way or example of it. And, you know, it's now been overtaken by events and everyone else has seen it. And I think we are a capable and, you know, nation that can change people's lives if we come together like we have for God's command.
And I like that. Every little small act of kindness goes a long way. Tumi, before I let you go, just quickly let us know that are the banking details still up on your Twitter timeline?
Yes, they are. So I've pinned the tweet. So if you check the tweet, you will then see that it's been quoted so many times. You will see the video thanking everyone. But the bank details are part of that particular thread, and people will find them there. And, you know, it doesn't even have to be the 210. Even if it's 20 rand, even if, you know, it's even the message of support. It's not compulsory for people to contribute, but just to express their solidarity with Pomanda. I think for me that's powerful.
The other thing I saw, Tumi, was people who had contributed 50 rand and they had available balance of 22 rand left. You know,
absolutely.
That's
also
something
that really made me teary. You know, when someone said, "I have nothing, but I am willing to part ways with this," and even share their vulnerabilities with us with the remaining balances. But humanity and kindness is, I think, what South Africans are known for, and we can take it to the next level without even government intervention. I mean, these are people who came together, and once again, thank you, Zanzi. I really am lost for words, and I hope they carry it out to other people outside of social media as well.
And Tumi, we've watched you do country duty for quite a while now, and I don't know what gives you strength, but please do keep going, my brother. We silently in the background watch you and just appreciate what you do, because whenever there's something community-based especially, or somebody is being humiliated or somebody is murdered even, you step in and you do what you can using your voice on social media to get justice for that person. So we salute you and don't think your work goes unnoticed. Please continue, and we wish you strength in continuing with that legacy.
Thank you.
Thank you. But Spamandlu ngaindawo sisakhuluma nawe usekhona.
Yebo ngisekhona sisi.
Okay. So now the donations, angenile ama donations. I know unomndeni. Tell us about umndeni wakho before we let you go.
Oh, okay. Kona ke mina lana bengine nabafana bathathu. Kona bashala noma wabo besuka ekhaya besuka ekhaya lapha eSkopo. Lapha eSkopo uma ohlala khona hlala nodadewethu nabashana yabo.
So le mali ngena izokwazi ukusiza some here and there idingo nje zomndeni ekhona.
Ngiyacabanga impela thena izokwazi ukungisiza ngoba kona bengisiza nanokwakhela nomama lapha eSkopo emveni ngimakhele bese ngiyabiya kahle emveni kwalokho mina sengibe sengibona ngoba bengifisa nakuba ne-license ngizama i-license mhlambe nami ngamanye amasentshana asalayo ngizama ukuphatanisa ngakhe nami la ngihlala khona lesidose ngoba ngabona ekhaya ukuthi ekhaya iSkopo sikukude ngathi ngaqasha lesidose uma ngiqashe lesidose ngabona ngakhona la kuvula khona ama-site ngathola i-site ngathi hayi angeke ngizame kwakhe ithole iqhokovana la ngosihla khona ikhanda.
So here's the things, Pamandla, because we've almost run out of time. If you are just joining us on Vuma 103, it is till noon. I'm Vanessa Marawa. Ngikhuluma no Pamandla Wiseman, as he's now known on social media. Loputi babezama ukumhumiliator ngokuthi bamshiye 20 rand bebebecele u210. The country came through. They've donated. I don't know how many 210s. I don't even want us to talk about how many and how much it is, because it's none of our business, first of all. But secondly, as soon as right, so Pamandla, before I let you go, how does it feel deep inside knowing what is something that could have been very humiliating, something that was just never mind imali yakhona, but the video being circulated ukuthi ivele yajika to your favor? How does it feel to be you right now?
Hey, yabona nje ngithokoze kakhulu ngendlela ekwenzeke ngayo. Yabona izolo mthelo mashonile ngalezolo bengakholwa ngempela ngabe mina. Kona into engathanda lena ngisho kakhulu, ngathanda ukubonga nje kuphela bonke abantu abangisupportile. Ngize thank you South Africa. Yabona na kuyena ubhuti Tumi nabanye abangisupportile, ngiyabonga nje kakhulu yabona.
Nathi siyabonga Pamandla Wiseman and Yazi, you're making us all smile, because this story gives us all hope, and I hope you use the money wisely and whether you guardian angel no midlozi, whatever it is you believe in, I look begil and for it to look begil.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu ngiyathembisa impela senayi ngizama usithembisa ngendlela nami.
Okay my brother, take care of yourself. Siyabonga isikhathi sakho.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu niphile nje.
Uphile nawe. So that's the wonderful story of Wiseman. It made me very happy, because I was slightly disgusted by the behavior. And I'm hoping if you ever think about doing something ridiculous just because you want to do a video, and especially to our own brothers who are hustling and just trying to make $1 out of 15 cents like we all are at this stressful time, the story could change very quickly. So today's Culture Shock is one of happiness.
Till noon with Vanessa Marawa, Monday till Friday at 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. Culture Shock on Vuma 103.